Now we're live.
Try it.
Tastes like a did you get a Rebel?
Mm-hmm. Add a frozen Rebel and added
We're live.
Malibu.
Yeah, we're not alcoholics or anything. All right. Anyway, it is Tuesday. I can kind of read everything.
Are you just at that distance where it's...
Yeah. I'm wearing my other glasses. Because sitting here, the words are still a little bit fuzzy.
Yeah.
But sitting back here with the other glasses on,
they're also a little bit fuzzy.
That was bad.
Ah.
I think I can actually watch it. Read it. Yeah, they're yeah, slightly better. Damn it.
What? Oh,
There.
getting under the hat.
Okay. Yeah. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. How was your week?
Craptastic.
Come up with a better answer. Change.
Like a baby treats a diaper.
That's awesome. I like that one. What?
So we're just gonna sit here and everybody's gonna watch us play on our phones and play with my glasses.
Sheets. I was learning my alphabet. It's the same thing I do every Tuesday.
A, B, C, Ab, Cadet, Jekyll, Monopsker, Stubixes.
Yes. I had to go through and learn my alphabet. Okay. I didn't do
I almost put them on, or tried to.
Because you cleaned them?
Yeah. I was gonna put them back on. Still.
Shadow. She's like, fuck you.
Hey. Sorry. I have to be in every fucking show.
And we're heavy on Theory Live.
Yep.
Mike's like, did you have a
Theory
idea for this show? And I'm like, I did. So we suck at this.
Because
we suck at this. But we're very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
On what needs to be done and what people need to do and we need to do.
We just don't practice what we preach.
We just don't practice what we preach. And I wanted to talk about moving away from being heavy on the theory and moving away from the heavy part of it.
I was thinking for the start of next year, that I was going to take people along on my weight loss journey on Monday mornings. But I'm thinking, fuck, I don't know if I can do that because I have so much other stuff going on. So I don't know if I can, unless it was like a live stream.
Yeah. She's gonna lay there and purr at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just.
Hey, Diana's here.
Hey, Diana.
How's it going?
So, I mean, we talk a good game. We talk a great game, and that's one of the things we do on this podcast, aside from sit around and bullshit, too.
Sure.
And,
talk a lot of smack.
Yeah. And with the new year coming up, and you know how I feel about New Year's resolutions and people, I'm going to lose weight this year. And
I don't view them as, I don't do resolutions. I do goals.
I have goals for the year, and we will talk about New Year's Eve. We're actually on New Year's Eve, and we will talk about goals for the year on New Year's Eve.
I am not resolute to do jack and shit.
Right?
Jack left town.
But I thought, because we have 2 more shows, we have Christmas Eve, and we're going to go over how we failed at the Christmas 20.
Yeah.
And everybody don't forget to weigh in next week. And we'll discuss on if anybody hit 20 for Christmas.
I've actually gained 4.
I've lost 4.
Well, I gained it. I found it.
And I would like, I was thinking about it last night with you. The year of time?
The year of time.
Year of time.
I did lose weight, just not as much as I should have. Well, you probably lost way more than I did. I gained 4 pounds. Actually, I lost almost 2 from yesterday because I started. I want to write an article of how I lost 7 pounds in 7 days with the Oculus, and so I've been really trying to
trying to play.
work on that. So I probably will lose some by next week, but
not 20,
not
which
20
is
pounds.
what the goal was.
I might lose 6 at the very most.
I mean, because we laugh all the time about how this show is called Fitness in Theory, and
I gained 0.2 this week, so I'm out the 20-pound loss. Well, I'm sure you probably lost more than I did, though. So to call that a win.
but things like I asked you, how was your week? And not so great.
I'm so tired of having bad news.
Of having that answer?
Yes, just
Yeah.
once I would like to say I rocked it.
I'm so tired of looking at the goal
red,
sheet
red,
and going, oh, motherfucker, I didn't.
You know, the ones where you go green on or the stupid easy ones.
Breathing. I think the last time, see, when was the last time I was green on
But
anything?
I am green on this week's because I did try putting my workouts as part of the checklist.
Yeah, how'd that go?
So far, so good.
Hey, so you are green this week.
Yeah.
Well,
so I do my workout before I even do anything. And get back in that habit.
Unless we count Angry Sam's Club shopping, I did not achieve my goal.
You even brought it up yesterday that you had one thing you had to do.
One thing.
One
fucking thing.
You had plenty of time to grab your Oculus. When's the last time you played it?
Before we brought the beanbag down. I haven't played it since I brought the beanbag down, or since you guys brought the.
So random screaming bloody murder. Oh, happens well, but I guess.
So Neo's was 4 days walking, 4 days working out, and water at 100 ounces for 4 days. 4, 4, and 4.
4, 4, 4. We are the bork, bork, bork.
I think Jen's probably green. Jen was asked for help to reach her health goals, and I know that she went to the gym twice this week.
She did? She went yesterday and she went today?
Mm-hmm. And she did ask for the help she needed
Jennifer
to
says, I got back to the gym this week. That was awesome. Yeah, she went yesterday and today. 2 walking days, 0 workout days, and 2 100-ounce days.
Yep. And then we just need to look at Chris's. He was supposed to meal prep for 6 days, and we'll see how he did. But I just thought that it would be a good time. It gives us 2 shows before, well, one more this show, and then Christmas Eve when we're going to talk about the Christmas 20, to come up with, to start thinking about some realistic goals for next year. And getting away from being big on the theory part and actually having some fitness in action.
Yeah. That would be called FIA.
I think we'll still be called fit, but but I'd like to see a little bit more action and a little less theory from both of us, I think, and that's what I wanted to talk about.
A little more action.
That's what I wanted to talk about tonight, which is why I came up with the title.
Heavy on the theory part, no pun intended.
Every pun intended. That's why I thought it was funny. I thought it was a great title. I don't come up with the titles very often. I typically give Mike this is what I want to talk about, and he comes up with the titles. He comes up with all this one. I was like, no, I got this one.
So Sunday, I weighed, Monday morning, 249.
And where'd you start at?
This year?
No. I can tell you what you started at this year.
Again, I think it was 245 I started at.
245.4.
Yeah.
What was your starting weight?
Yep. So I'm like, I'm tired of this. So I decided to say, fuck it. Got back into playing my Oculus, and I want to write an article for Colorado Plays. So, I'd wear it. Make a shirt, no more theory on the front, all action on the back.
I'd wear it.
I could put that on my fourth wall.
Mm-hmm.
Put all my brands on there. I think I can create category or collections. I can set a
Yeah.
collection.
Would
Do
be-
the Crossing Colorado collection and the Colorado
Uh-huh.
Plays collection.
Yeah. You could. It'd be good.
Mm.
But yeah, I just thought that everybody needs to start thinking about some year-end goals for us to talk about and how we're gonna get away from the theory and get into a little more.
Yeah. Well, mine's 100% mental.
Mine is too.
I just for the past 6 months, ever since having to move all this shit around,
Yeah,
having to deal with all this, everything just kind of fell apart.
it really did, and I think we need to, with the new year, we need to let that go.
Let it go.
Yep.
Let it go.
When we burn at the fire on New Year's Eve, we will play "Let It Go." I think we need to move on from that. I think it needs, because it has been 6 months,
Mhm.
and I think we just need to let it go and let all that chaos that it has brought us.
Well, the chaos just keeps coming. Realistic goal, just do it. Oops, that's right. Yep. Can't do that one. Hey, no, we could just put that on a shirt, just do it, and then get a nice little swoosh effect underneath it, like water.
Huh. Sounds like maybe I might have seen that somewhere.
Yeah.
Let's do.
It's
I got
Indian.
One.
It's Indian speak.
Uh-huh.
Nikkei. That's a throwback to Back to the Future 3.
Great. I got one. We could use. I like the just do it. Let's go with it. With a cat jumping. Puma. We'll mix our browns up a little.
That's almost worth doing.
Right?
Yeah. Let's see how many logos I can fit into one. Let's get sued by everybody. Cat stuff sells, do it.
Right.
The Chaos Collection.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think 95% of mine is mental. 5% is a lack of actual time. I don't have the time to go to the gym. I would like to go to the
you have
gym.
plenty of time to play your Oculus.
No, I do.
In 25 minutes, I burned a little over 300 calories playing Fruit Ninja.
I have time to do the Oculus. I'm just saying I would like to go back to the gym and go back to doing weightlifting and stuff. And right this minute,
Me too.
And I'm running into a time issue, which is why I say like 95% of it, maybe even 97, is mental, and the other small percentage is a time issue. Because it's a small time issue, and some of my time issue is mental, but not all of it. I do genuinely struggle with not having the time to get all the things.
What do you do on your breaks? Sit and read.
Actually, recently I haven't been getting anything besides a half-hour break that I shove food down my throat and then go right back to work. So
you can eat and walk at the same time, get some steps.
But when I have more time, which I will go back to having some more free time rather than, I don't know, sitting in the break room reading my book, I should be walking around or doing something.
Escape. I just helped somebody. They never thought about using Fourth Wall to sell their books. I think it was on Threads.
Yeah.
I never thought of that before. Like, there you go. I'm helpful all over the place.
You are.
I'm gonna help everybody. Help them all.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to come up with a dirty joke with that, but it just wasn't there. It wasn't coming.
I could tell.
All climax. Oh, damn it.
Wow. Another drink. What the fuck?
Up my all work, no climax is what I got.
Yeah. My brain just died. Like,
15 minutes of the show, we're done, guys. See you later.
yeah,
This is your topic.
I know.
I thought you had a whole plan of action.
Oh, I never have a whole plan of action. Are you kidding me?
What was I thinking?
Right? Like, have you met me? I mean, I'm sure they're not surprised. Like,
No, but I am. I'm sick of having bad news every freaking week.
well, I'm sick and tired of pulling up the sheet and
Just
going,
spinning our
oh,
wheels.
I'm red.
Yep, spinning our wheels, doing jack and shit. Fuck all. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Michael, according to BMI, I don't give a rat's ass about the BMI. Sorry. So yeah. In fact,
Yeah,
I'm
I can't even go on that rant. I can't even go on that
I'm
rant.
putting together an article for Colorado Plays on why the BMI should be abolished.
Colorado Plays?
Crossing Colorado. Sorry.
I 100%
Too many blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a rat's ass about the BMI.
It's wrong. It's always wrong.
Grotesquely wrong.
Arabeth, who I don't know that she has any fat on her at all. If you go by the BMI chart, she is borderline. Oh, she's heavy in the overweight category for her height.
Which is stupid because Arabeth is like 140 pounds soaking wet.
She's actually
5'9".
like 154 pounds, and she's 5'7".
After she
Where
eats
does that
something.
go on the BMI? I'm gonna look up a BMI chart.
Oh, well, then go on a good old-fashioned rant. Tell me why it's bad. I'm 5'6" and 185. Well, for starters, the BMI was developed 100 and some odd years ago, so we're using archaic information. It's like 150 years ago. It's like 1886 or something like that. Back when men and women were much shorter and there was far less muscle mass. And so they're basing the BMI scale on purely height and weight, nothing more. According to that, then, damn near every running back in the NFL is morbidly obese.
According to this BMI calculator, Arabeth is not. She's just in normal weight. She's on the high end of the normal weight. Okay, so you are 6. Well, not 56.
56 feet tall.
6160.
BMI, I think, puts me in obese. I think so too. And you're not obese.
Okay. What's your weight? You said 240.
I mean, even if BMI is flawed, it's still scary to see that. Not when you take into consideration that the BMI is bullshit.
Oh yeah, it says you're in obesity.
Mm-hmm. I'm like 131 or something like that, or 31 point wise.
It says 33.8.
33. Okay. Yep. I'm obese. Not bad.
I'm gonna put mine in. I don't want to break it.
Beep, beep, beep. Red lights flashing.
52.1 is what my BMI says.
Holy shit. What's that on the scale?
You
should be dead.
Anything 30 or greater is
obese.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. So like Dwayne The Rock Johnson is obese. Every running back in the NFL is obese. There's like all kinds of examples. I think there's one more that I used to use a lot. That he's not obese. He's just muscular. The BMI doesn't take into consideration the bone density or the amount of muscle mass you have on your body, which is why the BMI is flawed. And it should be abolished because it's inaccurate. Someone told me that my fat percentage is a superior measurement of health. Body fat percentage, if calculated correctly, is more accurate than the BMI.
But you have to do a lot of, to get it correctly, there's things that have to be done to get it correctly, like measurements and stuff.
It's a whole lot of work. I looked it up because I was going to do an article on it. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I ain't going to college just to do the body fat percentage.
Our scale does it because it sends electric current through your body.
But every time I hit the same percentage or the same weight, it gives me the same percentage. I don't think it does.
Hmm.
And it drops concurrently with my body, with how much I weigh, no matter if I go to the gym or not. So I don't know if it does.
Interesting.
Yeah. I noticed that when I was keeping track of it in the spreadsheet, like when I hit a certain weight, no matter what, even if it's putting on muscle mass, because when my arms were
Yeah.
getting bigger, I was still at the same percentage.
Hmm.
Like, and I know I
Sketchy.
work on more than just my muscle on my arms.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm not sure if those
Diana, I have been telling
skills
him
work.
that for 23 years.
What? I still think you should upload angry rant videos to your channel. It would attract viewers.
23 years
Well,
I
it
have
would-
wanted to make this
It would
video.
attract viewers, but I wouldn't be able to monetize it.
No.
It would not be advertiser friendly. Sure as
I
fuck wouldn't be
back
sponsored by Apple.
when YouTube was
Comcast.
first a thing, I wanted to create a channel and call it Michael's Rants.
I don't rant
And
nearly as bad as I used to.
he used to go on like daily rants about all sorts, and he would just go off on these like random fucking smallest things would just set him off onto this tirade of, and they were funny. They weren't scary or mean or any. They were just hilarious, and I wanted to record them, and I wanted them to be. That's the channel I wanted to start, like 23 years ago.
Because Michael's smart and funny. If the rants are insightful and witty.
Yes, they are.
Vicious. Yeah, get sponsored by Apple, Comcast, and
Yeah. Anyway, back to our topic here.
I'm not nearly as angry as I used to be.
No. Another reason I wanted to talk about the heavy on the theory is because you bring that up a lot. You bring up a lot of, don't do what we say, not what we do, and
Yeah.
you make those comments all the time. And I'd like to get away from doing that, and not because we're doing the correct
We need
thing.
to do the whole look what I can do.
Yeah, I'd rather do what we're doing. And
I think I'm wondering how much of that is because we don't do much more with the channel.
yeah,
We don't have any motivation. We don't have any accountability to give a shit.
yeah, I agree. You started this channel.
Well, it's like with Rise Sanctuary. Rise Sanctuary is almost at 3,000 subscribers. It finally got monetized last week. I put more effort into it because I want people to know that I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do that with this channel, which is why, I mean, the only thing we ever do on it is go live, and then you have your boob poking out, attracting Filipino shorts.
On purpose.
Because that's our target market.
But I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Is I want to get away from. I don't want to change the podcast name, but because I do like the idea of fitness in theory, and this is what works for us, and sharing that. But when you started this channel, you started this channel to help you out, holding yourself accountable.
No, I started. That's what you started this channel like fucking 9 years ago.
I know, but that's why you. That's why you started it. That's what I'm saying. You started this channel to help keep you accountable. That's why you started the blog. I actually don't know why you started the YouTube channel.
For the same reason I did with Rise Sanctuary. I wanted to accentuate the blog with videos from across Colorado, but that never fruition. That didn't come into fruition. With Rise Sanctuary, it was pretty fucking easy because it was just the same content. In fact, a lot of times I use the blog as the script for the video. So I just embed the video. I was going to do the same thing with Crossing Colorado, but we just didn't give a shit enough to care. And after 2018, when Google torpedoed the site, after it was gaining, I mean, it was getting so fucking popular. And then one algorithm change, and overnight, within 6 hours, I went from almost 300 visits a day to 20. That fast. Because my website got lumped in with all of the other scams. It was the Your Money, Your Life update. And they're cracking down on all these fitness influencers who try to say you have to buy my products if you want to live a healthier life. I never once sold a single fucking thing on that website. Everything I write, everything I quote and cite is backed by scientific fucking evidence. I'm sorry that you went off on, like, I go off on a lot of these fucking diets that don't fucking work, and I point that out. And I bet somebody at Google was sitting there watching one of my fucking videos or the blog and reading through it, and I probably pissed them off because I said something bad about their fucking paleo diet.
Everybody's trying to get you to rant. All I can think is
God,
everybody
pissing me off.
wanted to rant.
Anyway.
But
And ever since that happened,
yes,
it sucked the wind out of my sails.
exactly. But
In
your
fact, that's
whole
when I started.
purpose.
That's about when I stopped giving a shit.
Mhm.
Because it was 2018 when I was getting that V going in my stomach, and
But
I
you
was
were
working
got
out and
for
it
a
was
while
doing
before
awesome.
you before you moved into this house. You were doing
Yeah, but I was living in a hotel for a month and a half, living off fucking crackers and pepperoni.
True.
It was great. I lost a lot of weight that month and a half.
Yeah.
Got a lot of steps in.
But anyway, what I was saying, you
First
started
video
this
for the new
blog.
channel. Fuel them up. Let's go. Let's go.
You started this whole
A couple more of these, and I'll rent just about anything.
thing with Crossing Colorado to help keep you motivated, and you felt like if you had people that you were accountable to, then it would help you actually stick with what you needed to do. And that worked really well for you for a long
For a little
time.
bit, yeah.
And that's why I was like, yeah, let's do this. This is a great idea. And it worked for a little
just-
bit. And
yeah, I don't know. I want to say, I keep throwing it back to the Father's Day incident, but it was before then. I've never been able to consistently fix my shit ever since we
yeah,
bought the house.
you were doing okay. I mean, you were consistently going to the gym. While you weren't necessarily losing,
That's what the videos one day.
while you weren't necessarily losing weight, you were doing really good for quite a while before the Father's Day incident happened.
That's true. I was going.
You
to
were going to the gym
3
3
times
days
a week,
every
and
week.
I was increasing my weights. At one point, I was recycling a small yacht every day.
You weren't doing well with your food intake, but you were still consistently going to the gym. You were getting that movement. You were doing those things.
Not you get beastie.
Yeah, and it was awesome.
I was going for 16-inch guns. Oh.
Exactly, you were, and we have videos of when you were doing that.
Okay, so the lat raises are starting to make me sore.
You need to go
So I
back
did
to
those
doing
yesterday.
You need to go back to doing them consistently, and they won't.
I think. No shit.
But I mean, so and then you took those 2 weeks off to move everything for after the Father's Day thing.
Yeah, because we were like
we busted
nonstop.
ass.
Oh my god!
it
I had to
was-
throw away 600 pounds of food.
It wasn't
This
just food, but it
entire
was everything
basement-
else. It was
this
such a
this
disaster. It was
entire
like
basement was
took
a
us
wreck.
2 weeks of just
Fucking body. I mean, we're talking the big, super industrial size black trash bags. We threw 10 of those out the first 3 days.
yeah. And I mean,
It was.
and
It was bad.
we talked about it. We're like, okay, no gym today because we got this, and this, and it was like no gym today for
It was about 2 weeks. Yeah,
3
almost
weeks.
3.
Well,
yeah.
then when that was done, there was just like that. Now I'm just fucking exhausted.
Well, then I
just
had to move.
mentally, physically.
Well, then I had to move from up here to down here, put Ty
Yeah.
in the bedroom, and you were already moved into the room, but we had to move the girls downstairs, so we had to take their shit apart and bring it down at the same time. So it was nonstop for like a month and a half. So do you plan on changing the heavy on the theory when I say you?
So how do you
mean
plan?
me,
On changing the heavy on the theory.
I am the you and me. When I
Okay.
what?
Yep. Okay. Listen.
So how do you plan on changing the heavy on the theory? When I say you, I mean me. I am the you and me.
Yeah. So she's asking, how do each one of us? She's not saying how do you plan. How do each one of us plan on changing the heavy in the theory?
Oh,
Is what Neo was asking.
sorry. I've been drinking. I'm pretty sure they're planning to win the lottery and then having an in-home gym and trainer.
Yeah.
No, I will never get a trainer.
I wouldn't have a
think
trainer, just
the-
an in-home gym.
The thing, I will never get a trainer because I love learning and developing my own strategies and doing things myself. I love research. I love learning new things. That's why
No problem, Neo.
that's why everything on Crossing Colorado is based in science. I don't link to Bob's blog. I link to the National Institutes of Health, the
Favorite.
CDC, the Mayo Clinic. I link to actual factual information.
Guys, if I learn how to make a blog, I'm totally naming it Bob's blog and putting all sorts of random bullshit. It'll be like The Onion, but it's gonna be Bob's blog. I'm doing it. That's Mike's favorite.
Well, it's true. I love to learn new shit. That's why I know so much, is because I actually read scientific papers. I'm one of the few people in the world who fucking can. I had a trainer that can be very motivational. I bet. I'd have to get one named Helga. But she'd be this big,
Beefy,
burly
mean-ass
German
bitch.
woman.
Yeah.
I will whip you to shit for no other reason why.
I will pump
You up.
Your daughter says you're the best.
Sam's the best. You're still the best. Sam speaks all the languages. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Neo has her daughter watches. I feel bad. Go on a rant. It's like every other word is fuck.
Right?
Not safe for children. In fact, I even checked the little radio button that says that this is not for children.
That's okay.
That's the default setting
See,
on
here's
both
the
my
thing.
channels.
Neo's watched the show enough to know, and if she feels like it's okay for her daughter to watch us, then it's fine.
Okay, just remember that I'm an adult and I'm a bad adult. Don't be like me.
She said both of you.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
That's one of the things I want us all, and this episode I wanted to talk about thinking and planning, not let's change this right now. I want to
Pretty sure he has 6 of them. I'm not safe for them. Yeah, it's safe for them either.
No.
I don't know. The ones I raised came out well.
Right? They're pretty
Ish.
awesome. Mostly, kind of ish. Anyway, mostly I wanted the show to be about getting everybody thinking and have a little bit of discussion so that when we come back on New Year's Eve, everybody has a plan for their goals and has
I mean, if I never cussed, it would be different. But right now, she is giving me alternatives for that word.
That's awesome. No. Say
Frack,
frack.
motherfracker.
We used frack a lot for a long time.
That's because we watched Battlestar.
Yeah.
What the frack?
We used frack a lot for a while. But I mean, so again, like I've said like 5 times, I've also been drinking. On New Year's Eve when we come back and we talk about, we're gonna go over what the goals were. Because I have our year goals
Sorry, I was
written
just thinking
down.
of alternatives.
Oh God. Because I have our year goals saved on the spreadsheet, and we'll talk about how we did this year and the things we could have changed.
Craptastic.
Yeah. And then we'll talk about how we can go moving forward and the things that we can do and how we can make next year a better year and how we can each hit our goal or come really close to it. And I think I figured out. I don't know that I can
Fly?
I know that I can't fly. Not a
Can
bird.
you fly, Bobby? Robocop. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway. I don't know that I can hit my goal weight within a year, but I can come really close if I try.
I bet if you stuck to my plan and actually stuck to it,
Yeah.
I bet you could. I bet you're not active enough.
No, I was saying I don't know.
There's the body blade thingy right there.
Yeah.
I can do body blade videos. Watch me shake around.
Mhm. We'll do it.
Nobody wants to see that.
We're gonna start a TikTok for Crossing
It's almost
Colorado.
it's almost like a hypnotic vibration of patches jiggling in slow
Whatever it is.
motion. Be like a slow motion dry heave in the ocean.
Whatever.
Hey, I know what I feel like when I go up the stairs. Yes, it would be.
Whatever.
Everybody says, "Oh, you have a nice butt." No, I can still feel jiggling. Thank you.
There's nothing to jiggle there.
Yeah, there's plenty. There's like, I can show you 2 rolls underneath my butt cheek.
Let's see. Neo says I need to stop trying to rush the process. Doing something is better than giving into the bad day and giving up the approach. I also need to do the same thing.
Yeah.
The other thing I need to do is we actually had a topic the other couple weeks ago. I need to plan and then follow through with those plans.
Yeah.
Um,
No follow through.
yeah. I need to make sure that I have my breakfast.
Just like playing golf, you gotta have to follow through.
Okay.
Well, you tear your rotator cuff and see how well you feel after 30 years.
Uh-huh.
I have another friend named Michael who is going to join us tonight, but I don't see him. Oh.
Alright.
Is
We like
he-
new friends.
Is he in the room with you now? Kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She knows I'm
We
kidding.
like new friends.
That's okay. I know lots of people say that they'll come and see my show and they never show up. So
Right?
on both channels. So, especially the two that bug me all the time about the things that I do.
I know.
That's one of my favorite sayings. It's almost like somebody wrote a blog post and made a video about that very topic.
Right? That's my favorite thing that you tell everybody. You're like, maybe.
Dad was asking me the other day.
Has Shadow even been up here?
I told Dad, you know, if you watch the channel, I have like 10 videos on that very thing.
Shadow didn't come see us, did she?
Yeah, the very beginning.
Okay.
She was on my lap.
I have shadow hair all up my nose. Like,
Better than short hairs.
you have problems.
Is that a pew on the queue?
Oh,
He could have made her new. You could have made her new friend. Well, bring him along.
yeah.
But Michael played the ads during the breaks on the sprint today. Yeah.
Did you? How'd that
yes,
go?
it was-
I know that's
actually,
totally
Neil said
different
they
channel,
worked out
but
really well. Jennifer didn't see him, but I think that's because she's using the premium account, and I don't make money from premium. I make very, very little from premium views.
oh my god,
It's insane. I know, that's fine.
it's
I think it's funny that, you know, the amount of money made from premium viewers is compared to ad revenue. So it's
well.
not good.
I wish I could change it. Like, I wish I could just where I don't watch ads for music.
Mhm.
That's what I typically watch YouTube.
Well, there's people out there that use ad blockers. So
I know. Because I don't mind the ads like when I'm watching like Ryan George or watching your shows or stuff like that. That doesn't bother me. It's that when I'm in the car and I use YouTube to play my music, I might as well listen to the fucking radio at that point.
Yeah.
Because I don't want the ads.
I like
So-
reading. I let them play all the way through. I think playing them on the break is better. I think so too. Like I don't have any control over the very beginning or end, but what you do is you go through, and one of the options when you go live is to, if you set them manually, then you can put the commercials anywhere you want. But if you let YouTube do it, then YouTube just figures where the hell it wants to put it.
like
and
you'll be
then-
mid sentence and
yeah.
it throws it. Yeah.
So with the breaks, the way I do the breaks is that we take a 5 to 10 minute break during the running sprint anyway, and then I have my break screen. So I usually turn that on and walk away and go stretch or get coffee.
Yeah.
Now I can do that and hit an ad, so it's not
So it's-
wasted space.
That's awesome. That's so awesome.
So it's neat. I don't know. I think it's awesome. Sam's face has crazy guilt over the YouTube premium. It's fine. It's all good. Like I was telling Jen today, like, yeah, but if you didn't have it, I'd make 2 cents off you.
Yeah.
So
It
that's what I average. On average, I get like 2 cents per viewer.
yeah.
So, but yeah, YouTube Premium doesn't pay dick compared to ads.
I'm
That's
sorry.
fine. No, it's all right. I promise, it's okay.
Okay.
Don't feel guilty.
Yeah.
I just like giving you shit.
Okay. I'll take the shit if I know that it's really not a problem.
No, it's not. It's really not. I really
Okay.
don't care.
Okay.
I've gone. See, I started the channel in 2018, so I've gone 6 years without getting a single penny from YouTube. So I don't give a flying fuck. I'm getting money now, so it doesn't matter. I would have been happy. I thought I was going to get like $1.40 a day.
I know, that's what we talked about.
I'm hitting like $5, $6. Like, ooh,
Cool.
a lot better than the blogs. hope it keeps up. That's awesome. I can buy all kinds of cool shit next year.
Right?
Tell Michael I won't get YouTube Premium. No, you can get YouTube Premium, Neil. It's all good. It's all right. So I just like giving Sam shit about
He
YouTube
has
Premium.
since I bought it, since
Yeah.
I got it.
I support creators. But it really doesn't bother me. So I just think it's funny.
It's just funny to have something.
Yes, because that's the kind of guy I am.
Oh my goodness. I have put everybody else's back in place. I need somebody to put my back in place. It's all sore.
Just grab me by the back of the throat, just put my knee in the middle of your back and
Probably it might work actually really well.
Well,
I would sound like a glow stick. Yeah.
Oh man, did I tell you what happened when I was doing the
back extension.
back extension yesterday for the first time in months on the first rep. Pop, pop, pop. Really? Do another one. Pop, 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 pop. I was like, holy crap. Different vertebrae were popping down my back for the first 3 reps. Like,
That's so funny.
Been a long since I've done this. Still did it at 220 pounds though.
Were you able to without
Yeah,
it?
I could have went all the way up.
But
my
your back
the top of my bum is a little sore because that's the muscles you work
Yeah.
out. It's the glutes and the lower back. But aside from that,
that's when you don't really want to overdo.
Yeah.
Because
I've already had back problems.
you already have back problems.
But I found that if I consistently use the lower back extension machine, then
Your
I don't
back problems
have,
are so much less.
I
which
don't
is
have
great.
back issues nearly as often as I used to.
Good.
So that works.
I mean, so how are we going to keep track of
Of not
less
being theory?
Yeah.
Well, we could go all in on the blog and YouTube channel.
I think we should. I think we should spend next year. And I mean, I know we both tried that, and I know that get a little weird about it.
Well, like right now, I am pretty dedicated to getting videos on Rise Sanctuary every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it's actually worked out really well. Especially since I'm a week ahead.
I think it did really well, not only for us, but also for the channel. I mean, I understand that it brought the Filipino and Russian crowd a lot, but I think it was good when we were doing the shorts and the check-ins. Each week we were each doing our own video check-in, but I'm really bad about consistently doing them.
Yeah,
but when I did them,
that's what I'm saying. If we set up a schedule for the YouTube channel,
yeah,
and actually do videos and shit, and keep ourselves motivated to do them,
I think it would be great, and I think it'd be helpful. You want to know one of the other things I'm going to try and do after the first
then we
year?
might be able to monetize this one. Oh, that would be awesome,
That'd be
wouldn't
so
it?
cool. You want to know?
We're fitness influencers. Don't get me started on that. That'll be a whole nother rant. Do you plan on using the community tab for this channel next year? Would it help with accountability? I keep forgetting that. I think I have
Do we have
access.
community?
I think I do have a community tab. They reduced the requirements for it.
That'd be cool, because
Let me see. But I think we need. I know there's something that needs 500 subscribers, and we're just short of that. So create. Yeah, I can create a post. Create that right there.
So I think we should.
So they did reduce the requirements for it. So I can't remember where. I think you need 100 now. I think you need 500 for something else. I can't remember what.
So maybe I think that would help.
Oh yeah,
Right?
because we did 2 years ago.
2 years ago when we were picking up the Kia.
It's the only community post we ever did was 2 years ago, getting the Kia.
That's funny.
Almost this time.
Almost exactly.
11:29.
That's funny.
Oh, that's when they broke into it the first time,
It's the first time when I got it back.
and then they busted again
Almost.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah. I only had it back like a month.
Yeah.
Huh.
Cool.
Cool. Good to know.
Bringing back the shorts would help too.
Yeah, but I don't know that bringing back the shorts would help, because the
I know,
only kind
it's-
of audience that I get from the shorts is the
Yeah.
audience Mike teases me about, guys.
And it's like the vast majority of the 440 some odd subscribers we have on the channel right now are one-time viewers that fell in love with Sam's boobs. That never came back for the live streams. They never came back for the videos.
They are great boobs.
That's not the target market. This is not
I know.
OnlyFans.
I know. Well, that's what I said.
Go create an OnlyFans account. Be rich. Get the hell out of my house. Really? Boobs.
I was waiting for it. No, I just spit on you. I'm sorry.
Did you hawk two on it?
No.
Sorry. Pop culture reference. You don't know about the Hawk Tuah girl? She like screwed everybody on her meme coin.
Did she?
Oh god, yeah. Yeah. When CoffeeZilla comes after you, you know you fucked up.
Yeah.
And he did. And she scammed a lot of fucking people out of millions of dollars.
Crazy.
Anyway, that's a video for another time. But, you know, with the shorts, the shorts aren't very effective.
I don't think they are, but
they're artificially inflating the numbers because none of those guys watch anything else. They watch that one fucking video, and that's it.
But what I was saying is I think it was
They watch it 340 times each.
Hey.
Gotta rub one out. But they don't watch anything else, so they're pointless.
But
you know? It's like owning a Taco Bell, and the only reason why the people come to your shop is to use the bathroom. Peekaboo.
But I think they were.
We could do an educational channel on how to like apply a bra. Then you can see all the boobs you want. How to wipe your ass. There's some butt play.
Ew, no.
How to insert a tampon.
No, I'm good.
I bet you they're on YouTube.
I bet they are. People are weird.
Yep, you can get away with the nudity stuff if it's educational.
Yeah, we talked about that, about the waxing videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think it was when we were doing them, I think it was helpful keeping us both a little more motivated and checking in and being like, okay, this is what I did. And I know that when I checked in and I was pretty excited, I'm like, guys, I went to the gym 3 times this week like I was supposed to, and it was nice. But I mean, that's an idea. And Neo said Sam add to the blog weekly might help too.
Yeah, hold your breath for that one.
I'm really bad. I'm a really bad writer. Jeez. I'm a really bad writer. Bad at it. I wrote 2 weekly check-ins at the beginning of the summer.
You wrote 1 and never gave me the second.
I wrote 2. I only published 1 for a 12-week challenge. Okay, so what I was trying to say is one of the things I think I'm going to try that might actually help a little bit is after the first of the year, I think I'm going to try some meds for my ADHD. And that might be a little more helpful for helping me stay focused and be able to do some things possibly. That's something I thought that might help and might try.
If your cousin keeps sending me pictures of little soap penises, I'm gonna start sending her dick pics. Here. Mine's bigger.
That's not. Is that what she sent?
I don't know. Probably.
I'm like, I gotta check now.
No, for dog eating Culvers. I would never do that, by the way, because
you don't do that?
I don't do that. Yeah. I have never, ever been interested in sending nudes back and forth.
No.
So it's just not something I'm into. I just don't care. Oh, what can I do to help motivate you guys with accountability? You do it and I'll do it too. Well then. The possibilities are endless.
that's what we need to think about, and like that's what everybody needs to think about
Is
is what will
so-
help and what can we do and what can we change. And again, that's what I want to talk about on New Year's Eve. I want to talk about the year, how we did this year. We'll go over into year goals that I have saved on our spreadsheet. We'll talk about
Spider doing push-ups on a mirror.
okay.
Anyway, continue. Your phone's going ape shit.
Yeah. I want to talk about things like how we can motivate each other, how we can help with accountability, the things that we can do. You know,
Well, I think Mike's drunk now. Just because I had one drink, oh, Jesus. I'm gonna go on a rant on not being drunk. I could still do advanced math. If I can do all that crap, I am not drunk enough. Anyway, what if we try to set a goal to get the channel monetized before the end of the year?
Does that mean we have to watch what we talk about? Does that mean we have to watch our language?
Fuck no, you've seen my channel. Writers, this is okay, so Writer Sanctuary on After Hours is almost as vulgar as this one.
Okay, just making sure.
We're just nice when I have authors in. But we talk about just as much rancid shit on that channel
Okay.
sometimes.
The spider hand dance is something he will do completely sober. That
I
doesn't have
know,
to be a drunk thing
Yeah, I do that all the time.
all the time. It's a fidget thing. It's because his
Yes,
baseball
my
still.
baseball, it's on the floor on the other side of the. It's underneath the billy over there.
Yeah.
I don't have anything in my. I need to put my hand on something. I was talking about the squishy ball, you dirty-minded bitch.
My mind came up with so many things.
Here's an exercise. What? I'm working it out. I'm working my thing. What? It's just squeezing.
No.
Let's get.
I think that'd be an awesome goal, actually.
Let's
for
get
the
the channel monetized. You know what that means, though.
I can't even look at you right now. What?
Consistency.
It means give me that. It means consistency.
I was strengthening my forearm. Jeez, what the hell? Totally innocent exercise.
Bullshit. See, even Neil's like, that's not what I was thinking when you did that. I go,
You guys are just dirty. I was trying to be just working up, because you can feel it right there.
yeah. Okay.
Right there. The whole tendon, and then this part of your forearm.
I-
Look, you see the muscle
I
movement.
can't. Yeah, I can see.
Yeah. It's gotta hurt after a while. I don't know. That's why. That's why you have to work,
change.
That's why you have to work it out.
Strengthen those muscles.
I bowl. Okay, those are the fingers used for bowling.
I can't.
Yeah, that's what you answer. Or maybe just a bit raw. Coming in. See, I was just
I was just nothing.
bowling
Just
exercises. You guys are just nasty. Anyway.
God. Okay.
So
Let's get some goals. I'm giving you back your blue ball.
all right. I've got blue balls. No, but yeah. Let's see. Neil says, let's get this channel monetized. Well, that means we have to be consistent and actually do our shit like we're supposed to, and actually, I don't know, lose weight, because who's going to watch your videos of how to lose weight if the
A bunch of
person's
fat people?
Yeah, a bunch of fat people.
Well, not a bunch. It's two. It's two fat people. We're not a bunch.
No, yeah, just
mean,
well, we're
we are a
surprised
bunch.
Weight wise, there's about 6 of us here. If you go by the BMI,
Right.
but that for a callback. His hands are red from the working out. Actually, this part's red because I spilled meal on it, and it stained my hands today.
You didn't text Chris tonight?
I didn't.
I need you to text him. What am I supposed to do?
He might be driving. Go ahead.
That's fine.
Because he's probably working right now.
Yeah.
He drives the bus, so he's probably driving.
Oh.
Because remember yesterday he was able to catch the show because he got off early.
He got off early. I just wanted to get his
Because we all get off early sometimes. That's what happens when you get older.
Oh my goodness, Michael.
What? I'm talking about retirement. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you?
So many things. So many
so
things.
nasty. Drunken fitness? How about that for some videos?
Hell yeah.
It's funny because they say, "Oh, you should not drink alcohol if you're trying to lose weight." Well, that's because they're empty calories. You don't necessarily have to stop drinking alcohol. Just make sure you're adjusting your diet throughout the rest of the day for it.
Mm-hmm.
Drink more water is a good start. They just,
it was decided by Mormons.
Have you seen like V-Shred's newest videos?
I don't watch V-Shred.
He has this thick fucking mustache. Looks like a 70s porn star reject. Who the hell would do that on purpose to their face? V-Shred. He does. He looks like he's getting ready to go down like on people like circus seals.
Circus seals, huh? Oh my goodness. Okay. Next week is the wrap up for 20 for Christmas.
Yes.
What is your goal for this week?
My goal this week is to finish the what I've been working on for the Colorado Plays' blog post for how much can I lose in 7 days playing the Oculus. So I've been trying to stick to my diet as best I can, but the idea is to play at least once a day. I would like to do twice, but so far it's been once a day. But I've also been running around yesterday or today. Yesterday we went to the gym, so I didn't want to burn myself out. My shoulder was killing me today. So I'll be working on the Colorado Plays' article of how much I can lose in 7 days playing the Oculus. I know some people who would get zero nutrition if they swapped out their food calories for alcohol in their diet.
Right?
Yeah, well,
hey.
Well, it's like I was telling Chris, you can't, with the cupcake diet, you can't just eat 2,000 calories worth of cupcakes and think you're going to be healthy. You're going to feel like shit in 2 days. You're going to be shitting for 2 days.
I'm going to try the same goal this week.
A whole lot of sugar.
I can do this. I can do this.
You're going to do what?
One extra movement for this week.
One. That's all I got to do is one. And shopping won't count.
Okay. Got lots of shopping to do this week.
Yeah, we do. So, one extra.
Okay.
Play the fucking Oculus.
I will.
You have all these games on it.
I have fun-ass games. That's what we need to start doing is we're going to start doing some videos of you and I playing Oculus. Because the day that I almost started crying would have been a great
when the rocks are flying at you too fast. I'm sitting there working and I'm at the corner of my eye and I'm seeing Sam like freaking out over by the wall. Like, what the hell are you doing?
They were coming too fast and they were hitting me. They were attacking me and I couldn't duck and it was so bad. Neil, what's your goal for this week? Jen, what's your goal for this week?
So maybe we should sit down for the next couple weeks and start January 1st of fixing. See, I've already wanted to try fixing Colorado Plays, but
see, get
I think I can move some time around and we can dump it into Crossing Colorado, which means someone's going to have to edit videos.
Okay.
Let's get this channel monetized. 365 days. Let's do it. Can we
Okay.
get this channel monetized in less than a year?
That would be so cool.
Wouldn't it though? Make that mad $5 a day,
Hey, it's better than what it's making now.
right? Which is jack and shit.
Mhm.
My goals: do something every day. Don't track time or steps.
Okay.
My goal is to hit the gym every day this week carefully. So I'm also going to track all my food intake this week. That was
Something.
Jennifer. Where can I learn to edit? I'll do it. Editing the videos isn't all that hard. It depends on the videos. Mine are for Writer Sanctuary, but that's because I fuck up a lot while I'm trying to read script. I'm thinking, like the last couple of videos I made, I didn't stick with the script. I just did bullet points, and that seemed to work out a lot better. It took me an hour less to edit yesterday's video because, or technically it'll be tomorrow's video, but it took me an hour less time because I wasn't trying to go off a script, and I did leave a lot of the mistakes in that I normally would cut out. It shows humanity. But with like Sam's
Okay, I was gonna
Palmini
say,
video, that one,
Neo, where I learned how to edit is I looked up a program, and I'd have to look on my computer because I don't remember.
Hit Film. I thought you used Hit Film.
I think I use HitFilm. I got into it and I watched a couple YouTube videos on how to do it. Specifically on the program that I was using. And each time I edit something and I come across something I'm not quite sure how to do, I YouTube
Google
it.
it.
I Google it and I YouTube it and just watch the video on how to do it.
Yeah,
That's all the
I
editing I've learned how to do.
I YouTubed. I know a couple of people that do Premiere videos because I use Adobe Premiere.
Playing editing of all the editing videos on YouTube.
No, stop!
I found the world's best editor.
God, I didn't. No, what?
Google, stop.
Google, stop.
Okay, Google.
Hey, Google, stop.
My phone
Holy
stopped.
cow! In case you don't know, I have Google Nest over here, so I can look at my doorbell. I was talking about YouTube editing videos, and Google's like, "Here you go." Google said I have an answer, right? Got to be careful what you're saying around Google. Anywho, I learned how to do it all, in, like a lot of things on Premiere. I'd YouTube it, and yeah, so there's all kinds of free editing software out there, though. I think HitFilm is one you and Airbeth have, I think.
Yeah. When I Googled to find out which one was better, that's what everybody had said for free software. That was the best at the time, but I've had it for a few years. There might be a better option now, but
yeah.
So
And you start learning how to do all the cool special effects and shit and whatnots. Like doing the lightning one. I thought that was so cool. Nobody cared. That video didn't even do well.
No.
I have all this fun. All the videos I seem to have the most fun making, nobody watches.
Nobody watches.
So, like, whatever. That's what happens when you have an educational channel.
There.
So maybe not necessarily an educational channel like Writer Sanctuary, but more of a fun
Give me that.
weight loss journey fuck up channel.
Yeah.
Get to the point where we can buy and sell Mr. Beast like that.
That'd be cool. But not
Buy
likely.
his house, burn it down, and then piss on the ashes.
Why would we do that? He's a nice guy.
Because we can.
There's other. Why don't we do that to V-Shred? That's a better
Or
goal.
Logan
Mr. Beast
Paul's
is a nice
house.
guy. Mr. Beast is a nice guy, so
Yeah, but he hooked up with Logan Paul to do Prime.
yeah.
Now they got like Lunchables, but Feastables. Apparently they have mold in them.
Of course they do.
So, sorry, I lost all respect for you because I hooked up with Logan Paul at KSI. And I carry a fucking grudge.
You're a dork.
Hey, if a man builds 1,000 bridges and sucks one dick, he's not viewed to the world as a bridge builder. He's viewed as a cocksucker.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
Only if he sucks that cock in public and everybody knows about it. If he sucks it in private, nobody knows, and he's a bridge builder.
Well, okay. Point out your plot holes elsewhere.
It all, guys, it only took me 24 years to get that plot hole to point out. I'm a little slow. It's okay.
Touche. All right. Well done,
Right?
my own Padawan.
Again, 24
Force.
years.
The force is strong with you, but you are not a Jedi yet.
Are we done with this?
We were done like a half hour ago.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody has homework to show up on New Year's Eve with a plan.
Plan
on
of
how
action.
we're going to make the next year awesome and have more action, less theory.
That's what we're gonna do for New Year's Eve.
That's what we're doing New Year's Eve.
You said for everybody to come next week. with
No,
their plan.
sorry, not next week. Next week is wrapping up the 20. New Year's Eve.
And
New Year's Eve.
So we'll do Christmas Eve. We're just gonna talk about why we didn't do the Christmas 20.
Why we failed with Christmas 20.
And then New Year's Eve is
I think we
not
should
failing
call.
anymore.
I think we should call New Year's Eve
The year
less
of-
theory, more action.
The year of time. The year of action.
Yes. Less
I
theory,
would
more action.
call it the year of effort, but I've already done one of those.
Yeah, and it didn't
For
work
Rise
out well.
Sanctuary.
It
Yeah.
didn't work out well.
For Rise
It did,
Sanctuary, it
yeah.
did. That was Rise
So
Sanctuary.
I think that's what we should call New Year's Eve's show.
What?
Less theory, more action.
A little less conversation, a little more action.
So
I'll go run alone.
I think I'm for it. Do I have to do an
Seems my
outro?
baby
Because I just
left
fuck
me.
it up every time when you interrupt it when I
Go ahead.
Don't.
Now, Go ahead.
There you go. Okay, if you enjoyed this train wreck, please join us live on Tuesday nights on Crossing Colorado's YouTube channel. You can also catch us, here on YouTube. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can reach us on any of our videos on YouTube.
pull
The
up,
website
pull up.
crossingcolorado.com. I think we have a Twitter. We don't use Twitter anymore. We might have an Instagram.
Yeah, we do have an Instagram.
We do have an
I
Instagram.
haven't posted anything on it for a while though.
Yeah.
I've been working really hard on Rise Sanctuary's Instagram.
So that's where we're at. It's best on the website or YouTube.
YouTube's definitely probably the easiest way.
Yeah.
Less theory, more action.
And we are live on Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. Mountain Time on Crossing Colorado's YouTube channel. That's all I got. Thanks for joining us. We love you. How about I fuck that shit up?
Well, it was okay, but except for the very beginning of it.
Me caca?
Mini caca.
Have a great week, guys.
And off we go. We got this,
this.
guys. Yeah,
We
we
do.
got this. I'm not gonna lose 20
Everybody
pounds, but
Everybody has pretty easy goals to check in on Christmas
I
Eve.
love you, Diana. Have a good day. Have a good one.
Everybody's got easy goals to check in
Christmas
with
Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, gonna be here. Be there, be square.
I think I am square.
Oh,
Same.
God, no.
A little square.
More of a cylinder.
Mhm. Yeah, there are some curvy edges, huh?
Mm.
Or curvy, yeah. Instead of edges.
Be obtuse.
That seems mean.
Polyhedron?
Whatever.
Have a good one. We'll see you next time. What?
What the fuck was that, Spike?
No.
One
Oh,
person came in for like.
they came in, they were like, nope, I'm out. It was probably one of your Filipinos.
No, she's got too many clothes on.
Yeah. I can't see any boobs.
Whatever.
Oh, hey. Hold on. I gotta do it
I
from
was gonna
here.
say.